Hey, Todd here in beautiful Columbus, Ohio right now, on the road. I've been on the road a lot, super busy traveling lately. Um, so I thought I'd just talk about a little bit of my must-haves when I'm traveling, things I always bring with me, and a little bit of a rant. Made the stop where we've always got to stop at In-N-Out to get a double-double, but we have to eat it in the car because we're in Oakland, and the security guard at the counter said we're parking right in front of the building, and the security guy outside said you can't leave anything in your car, so we had to go through the drive-through to get the double-double and some fries. Kind of scary, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I love the double-double. Like I said, been traveling a ton, and things I really must have with me are my Bose studio headphones, which are great noise canceling. This little guy right here for my cell phone, and it's got these little plugs, these little rubber things that slide into the vent of the car, and you just slide your phone in here, mounted up. Got my phone right here, and it just slides. Slides right in here, goes right into the vents. Remember, you got to turn that vent off, because if you've got your AC flowing, the coldness really kills the batteries on this thing. So make sure if you slide this thing into your vent, which works really great, and you can rotate it to be either horizontal, vertical, which is really nice. But if you have your AC on, turn that vent off, because it'll kill your battery. But this little guy is, it's losing a little rubber thing. I got to glue that back on. But this thing is a must for me. And hard drives. I always bring a ton of these little 1 terabyte SSD these hard drives. And these great, and I just always look for the fastest ones you can get when you're backing up. Whatever you're doing on the road, these things are great, and you can double back up. I always have at least 4 with me, so I'm backing up multiple, and then I keep them in different cases. That way, if something happens to one, I definitely have it backed up onto multiples, so I keep those stashed away. My earbuds, these are the first generation old ones. I like them. They fit my ears. I don't wear them a ton, so I don't feel like I need to upgrade, but these, I always have these with me. Anyway, that. And cords. All the cords you need to plug things into, your hard drives, this is my bag of magic cords and chargers, the plug-in things, all this in here, and all the cords. Make sure you got plenty of cords, and I double up on my cords. I've got doubles of everything. That way, if one goes down, I've got another one hanging around ready to go with me. And my iPad Pro, it's great for on the plane. It's great for when I'm shooting. But this is really nice to have on the plane for watching movies, which I tend to do a lot on the plane, just to kill time. So that iPad Pro, the 12-inch, is great. And of course, I've always got my laptop, my iMac, my MacBook Pro. I've got the M1, and I've had it for maybe a couple years now. I think I might upgrade to the M2 eventually. This thing's really fast. I jacked it up with RAM and all that stuff, so it's a really fast one. So I don't think I need to upgrade yet, but I've always got my laptop with me, and whether I'm shooting or not, or just traveling, all this stuff I take with me anywhere, anytime I'm traveling. I have all this in a nice backpack I keep with me. But those are just a few of the things. Oh, and then, some of the adapters too. So you can run HDMI out of your laptop to the TV to watch Hulu, Netflix, whatever. In case they don't have it on the TV, like that, I can just play it off my laptop, which is nice to have those options when you're in a hotel room, like I am right now in beautiful Ohio. Yeah, those are the main things I really like to have with me. And my GoPro 10 or 11, I can't, yeah, 10. I always have that with me as well. Just throw that in my bag. It travels with me everywhere I go, so I can just grab something, record it if I want. Record, kind of behind the scenes stuff of when I'm shooting, when I can show anything from behind the scenes. It's usually a problem to do that on set most of the time. But let's get to my rant, and that is that I've been with Hertz Rent-A-Car for I don't even know how many years now. It's been at least 25 that I've had my Hertz Gold membership, and lately they have been the absolute worst. And here's a little example of the last time when I was just outside. I was in Oakland doing a job in Marin 2 weeks ago, and just here's a little video of that.
The test now, pulling up the Hertz, see if the name is on the board. It hasn't been lately. Okay, gotta find the board. Okay, pressure is on, and of course, not on the board. God dang it, this pisses me off. Damn it, not up there. Of course. This shot right here. So this is what you've got to deal with when Hertz gives you the wrong size car. They have none left. You got to jam everything in the small SUV, which we didn't want to have. But there's the result of no cars at Hertz.
Back to the Hertz thing, gold, whatever, President's Circle, whatever name's supposed to be on the board. When you get there, I was in New York just a month ago, and get in late, just like Seinfeld, they take the reservation, but they don't keep the reservation. The car's gone, no car, end up having to Uber into the city, which not a huge deal, but then I've got to get a car when I'm in the city to get all my gear, rental gear, and they're not apologetic or anything. It's just like, yeah, your car's gone, we have no cars, you're SOL. But then I've switched over to national car rental now, which has been great. The customer service is fantastic. I was in the city, New York, called them up, booked a car. They called me right back, said they didn't have it yet, and they would call me when they got it, and they did. And it was just great customer service. I've never had anybody at Hertz call me and say, oh, your car isn't here or it's not available, where at National they did. So the last couple trips in Oakland, and no, not Oakland, but in, where was I just last before here? Well, I used it in New York, and I've used it in Ohio. I forgot the last place. But anyway, they've been great. So I'm making my switch to National, and I don't think I'm going back to Hertz. And they never have I like these Pacifica minivans, the Chrysler. They're great for hauling gear and all that kind of stuff to get the grip in. You can get people in, still have all your gear and all that. And they're nice to drive. I mean, it's a minivan, but I'm on location anyway, so I really don't care too much what I'm driving as long as it'll hold everything. And the last few times with Hertz, they say they have a minivan, but then you get there and they don't, and they say, oh, well, you've got this car, which isn't big enough, and I could pull my hair out. It just pisses me off so much when you reserve something and it's not there. But But anyway, that's a look at the little things I bring with me that make traveling a lot easier and a little bit nicer. Just to have especially my iPad Pro. I love that thing on the plane. It's a sharp, watch movies, because most of the time the planes don't have their little screens anymore, and you just use their Wi-Fi to watch. So that thing is great for that. And the headphones Bluetooth right to it, and you get nice sound noise canceling. That's really nice. Yeah, so that's about it. And I need to actually get back to work and processing out the day's images. And then in the morning, get back on the plane and fly back home, which will be nice. So that's it. Till next time, I'm out. Oh, thanks for watching. Till next time, I'm out.